Have you ever felt like you're running, but you don't even know where you're going? Like no matter how much you do or how fast you move, you still feel like you're behind? We live in a world that celebrates speed. Everyone's racing, chasing success, approval, love, purpose. But sometimes, in all that running, we forget to ask, what am I really running toward? This story might help you slow down and see that sometimes the strength you need isn't in running faster. It's in learning when to stop. There once was a boy named Aaron. He was known across his village as the fastest runner anyone had ever seen. Every morning, before the sun even rose, he would sprint across the fields, bare feet kicking up dirt, heart pounding, breath sharp in the cold air. People admired him. They called him driven. They said he was going places. But the truth was, Aaron wasn't running towards something. He was running away. At night, when the fields were silent, he'd stare at the ceiling and whisper to himself, "If I can just keep moving, maybe I won't have to feel it." Aaron's father was a soldier. Strong, respected, the kind of man whose words weighed more than his presence. He rarely spoke, but when he did, it was always the same. Be tough. Don't stop. Winners never rest. And so Aaron didn't rest. He trained harder than anyone. He ran until his legs burned and his lungs screamed. Because deep down he thought, if I can win enough races, maybe he'll finally see me. But that look of pride he longed for never came. One summer afternoon, the village held its biggest race. Crowds gathered, cheering Aaron's name. He stood at the starting line, chest tight with both fear and hope. He saw his father near the fence, arms crossed, expression blank. The whistle blew. Aaron ran like the wind, faster than he ever had before, faster than his pain, his doubt, his loneliness. But halfway through, something inside him broke. His chest tightened, his vision blurred, and suddenly, he fell. The world slowed down. The cheers faded, and as he looked up through tear-blurred eyes, he saw his father, turning away. That night, Aaron sat alone under the stars. He whispered, "I did everything right. Why am I still not enough?" Weeks passed. Aaron stopped running. He couldn't bear the silence of the track anymore. He wandered aimlessly through the village, unsure of who he was without the race. One morning, he saw an old man sitting by the river, feeding birds. The man smiled and said, "Haven't seen you running lately." Aaron shrugged. "What's the point? No one cares." The man chuckled softly. I used to run too. Not with my legs, with my life. Always chasing something. Money, approval, time. Until one day I realized, the faster I ran, the less I saw." Aaron frowned. "The less you saw?" The old man nodded. "When you run too fast, you miss the beauty of standing still." That day, Aaron didn't run home. He walked. He listened to the rustling of leaves, the laughter of children, the distant call of birds. For the first time, he noticed how alive the world was when you stopped trying to outrun it. He began to run again, but differently this time. Not to escape, not to prove, but to feel. He ran barefoot through puddles, laughed when the rain soaked him, stopped to help children fly kites. He ran because it made him free, not worthy. Years passed. Aaron grew into a man. His father returned home from the army, older, slower, carrying the weight of battles both outside and within. One morning, Aaron went for a jog along the old country road. His father stood by the fence, watching. For the first time in years, Aaron slowed, turned, and waved. And his father, for the first time ever, smiled. It wasn't pride. It was peace. Two men, finally seeing each other. Not as soldier and son, not as winner and judge, but simply as people who had both been running for too long. Aaron learned that peace doesn't come from being first. It comes from being present. That life isn't a race to win. It's a path to walk, slowly, fully, gratefully. He realized the boy who once ran to be seen had become the man who walked to see. And maybe that's all the strength you ever need. To stop running long enough to find yourself. So maybe the goal isn't to run faster. Maybe it's to run wiser. To know when to sprint, when to slow down, and when to stop. To breathe, to look around, to live. Because sometimes, the greatest strength isn't found in how far you run, but in how deeply you rest. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who might need a reminder that your worth isn't measured by your speed, but by your peace. And remember, you can stop running now. You're already enough.